呪術廻戦
All right, let's read chapter 13 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Eiga kansho. That's how the previous chapter ended. Movie appreciation. Eiga kansho. Movie appreciation. The English was translating this as movie watching, but what kansho is more about enjoying the aesthetic sense of something. So it's more than just watching something. It's enjoying the enjoyment of movies. So, that's right. 名作からC級ホラー、時代のフランス映画まで起きている間はぶっ閉じてた。Okay. So that's right. From masterworks or from famous productions to sea-level movies. Oh no, sea-level horror. And then Jidai. Oh, and I guess after that, no. Yeah. No, Landmine and Landmine France movies. Wait, okay. So for masterworks, sea-level horror, until French movies of landmines. Or landmine French movies. The English went with tricky French movies. As for like waking moments, as for waking intervals, that's how it's going to proceed. Utoru. Continuous. It'll be continuous for like as for waking moments, it's continuous. Huh? もちろんただ見るだけじゃないよ. Of course, just watching it isn't. It's not just watching. こいつと一緒に見るんだ. With this guy together, we'll be watching. You'll be watching here together with this guy who has like boxing gloves on. Supi. Din. There's always a trick. Okay. We get, I guess, like a splash page for chapter 13 here. We hadn't always been getting these, but the last two chapters I think have had these. There's Fushiguro and Kugi, whatever her name is, being tossed by the second years. Okay. Nani, kono kimochi wa ii ningyo? What is this creepy doll? Kimochi warui wa ii. No. Kimochi. Wait, okay, this is not. Kimo kawaii ningyo. Cute. Actually, kimo. This is a weird word. Okay. Kimo kawaii is both repellent and attractive at the same time. It's a very particular Japanese term, I guess. What is this creepy cute doll? Kawaii ka? Cute? That's Gojo saying that. Kuspi. It's like snoring. Gakuchou tokusei no jugai da yo. The principal's cursed corpse it is. It's a cursed corpse of the principal. Ah, yappari ka. Ah, I thought so. Is it Shumi? Shumi ga onaji. Yeah, the style, the manner is the same. Because remember, like when he first came to the school, he was fighting one of those creatures. Yeah, this is Shumi. Like the hobby is the same, or the taste The taste is the same. De, and 全然容量得ないんだけど like, not at all 容量. Point or gist, knack or trick. So, not, but I'm not receiving any point at all. 焦らない、そろそろだよ. Don't be hasty, don't be hasty. It'll be soon. Ka! Bogo! Okay, so suddenly its eyes snap open and it punches him immediately. その樹害は一定の重力を流し続けないと目を覚まして。Okay. So, as for that cursed corpse, general ite, constant uniform cursed energy, if doesn't continue to flow, will wake up. So it's going to wake up if it doesn't have a constant flowing of cursed energy. Ite! Ow! 今みたいに襲ってくるよ. And just like now, will attack. Hey, Kostrike, how's it going? There is a, you're right, there is. I forgot to change that. Thank you. Hold on, let me do that. Yeah, Cursed Clash. There we go. We are now doing Cursed Clash. How's it going? Okay, it'll attack. It'll attack just like now. さっきも言った通り、ここにはいろんな映画が揃ってるから。Even earlier, like I said, or even earlier, according to said, as for in this place, various movies are gathered. Doki doki, hara hara, waku waku. So, doki doki would be like suspense, like excitement. Hara hara. These are all like moods. Heart going pit pat. I guess that's like maybe romance. Oh, I guess that could be suspense. Exciting, thrilling. So then what's doki doki? That's just excitement. Pitter pat. Yeah. And then waku waku, that's like getting us excited. These are all kind of like similar terms. Yeah. Thrillers, trembling, getting excited. 泣いて笑えて胸くそ悪くなれる. Cry, laugh, and being accustomed to like your heart, your chest feeling really crappy. 胸くそ. Disgust? I guess maybe like being disgusted. Yeah. Being disgusted and bad stuff. Whatever. まずはその樹害を起こさず映画を一本無傷で見通すこと. Okay. As for the first, that cursed corpse, without waking, one movie, without getting wounded, I guess the event of watching. mitosu. To see without obstruction. Yeah, so it's the event of seeing through without getting hurt. Mukizu de. One movie without that guy waking up. Wafu. His chin is still smarting. これがどんな感じかでも一定の重力出力を保つ訓練. This thing, what sort of a emotion lowering or whatever? Kanjo ka. Kanjo kadamo. Okay, we're not getting a specific word for that. Whatever lowering of emotions, a constant cursed energy sending out strength. Practice for tamotsu. Practice for holding or maintaining. And shutsu ryoku is just like sending out strength. Output. Yeah. So practice for preserving the output of cursed energy constantly, whatever the emotional lowering. 多すぎても少なすぎてもダメだよ. I guess if it's too little? No. If it's too much, or if it's too little, it's no good. So, zu, 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 zu. Baku, bata, bata. Ho, supi. Biku, shock. Hachi. That's his eyes snapping open. Okay. 今は有事でも出せる程度の微弱な重力に設定してあるけど, as for now, even for Yuji, being able to send out extent of like weak cursed energy, it's like, I guess, sette. Yeah, it's the creation or establishment of a weak level, bijaku. Yeah, feeble, faint, weak. So right now it's matched for like small levels because he's still not very good at this. 徐々に大きな実力を要求してくるから、常に気を抜かないようにね。Okay, 徐々に. Gradually, big output. 要求, demanding. Okay, so because it will come to be demanding a greater output little by little, a gradual increase, gradual bigger output, constantly in the manner of not losing attention. Ki o nukanai. Yeah, don't lose focus. So in that manner, do that. So like basically don't lose focus. Ooh. 抜きたくても抜けねえよ、これじゃ. Even if pull out, but he's saying like, even if I lose focus, even if I don't want to lose focus, 抜きたくても. Yeah, even if want to lose focus, won't lose focus, this thing. Which I guess is a way to say like, I'm not gonna lose focus. Like even if I wanted to, I'm not gonna do it. 何から見る? From which one we'll watch? Like I guess where are we starting? これなんておすすめだよ.
Hello there.
This sort of a thing is recommended. ヒロインがムカつくんだけど, the heroine is ムカつく. Mukatsuku. What is muka? Priceless nullification. Okay, I don't know what that is. Mukatsuku. Oh, mukatsuku. I thought I typed that. I guess I hit something wrong. Irritated, offended, angry. Irritated, offended, angry. It's something like that. The heroine is irritated or offended. 最後、派手に死ぬの? And in the end, dies flashily, dies in a gaudy fashion. すんげえ。Netabaeru? Or netabare. Oh, netabare, like spoilers. すんげえ, like come on. Spoilers. Netabare. Yeah, spoiler. I think the Sunge there is just sugoi. Like, those are some incredible spoilers. Hachi? It's waking up again. 最初は action. Oh, action. As for the first, action. Busha or gusha. So he gets interrupted with a thing hitting him. So this was Itaroi saying, like, basically, let's watch action first. More! Bang! He throws it. This is just frustration, anger. はい、イライラしても重力は一定. Okay, even if you get angry, as for cursed energy, constant. Okay, I guess we're transitioning back to these. ジュグの持ち運びか? So, holding and carrying cursed tools? Huh? Question? 獲物で近接を補うのは賛成ですけど. Okay. 獲物で. 獲物 is, oh, okay, so normally emono means like prey or spoils or like a trophy, but this is a different and that means specialized weapon or skill. With a specialized skill, kinsetsu, which I think is close combat. Yeah, this is the word that they're using for close combat. Neighboring, like being up close together. As for oginao, as for compensating for being up close, sansei, it is sansei. It's agreement. Like, I agree that as for compensating for being in close in fighting, in other words, it's a specialized skill or specialized weapon, where with that, it compensates for it. Katana toka mo, is that saya? Saya ni osameru orosu ga. Okay. Even a katana or something like that. Sayani. In a scabbard, like pinning down in a scabbard is rosu, is a loss. Rosuga. So the English went with even a sword's sheath, the scabbard, is cumbersome. Okay. Jutsu shikijou, ryou te wa ha to akerareru you ni shitai desu. Okay. Jutsu shikijou. This is either like in addition, jutsu shiki, like the technique style. Yeah, the technique style in addition, as for both hands, ha, meaning like in an instant, being able to open in that way what to do. Okay. So he's saying like he doesn't want to be holding something because he wants to be able to open up his hands, use his hands in an instant for his techniques. ゼニン先輩は2つ以上持ち歩くこととかザラですよね。As for Senpai Zenin, more than two or two and more walk around and holding, having, it's Zara. It's common, isn't it? Like you do that a lot. You walk around with two or more. どうしてるんですか? Why is that? And what do we get here? Sanko? Sanko made ni. Like to the point of Sanko. Isn't that just participation? Sanko? Oh, for reference. Like for reference. Why is that? パンダに待たせてる? Did I miss them? どうし Oh, how doing? Not like why. It could be like why, but how do you do that? Carrying more than two. パンダに待たせてる. Make panda hold one. Like I make panda hold. Muki? 聞かなきゃよかった. Part 2. Wish I hadn't asked. Would have been good if I hadn't asked part 2. He had that response earlier. 物を出し入れできる呪霊を飼ってる術師とかもいるよな。Okay. So things 出し入れ. Storing? Taking out and putting in? Yeah. Being able, well, cursed spirits able to take in and put out things, raising or keeping spirits that do that. Sorcerers also exist, or sorcerers exist. So there are sorcerers who raise spirits that can store items, basically. Take items in and out. それは無理だろう。レアだし. As for that thing, it's impossible though, right? They are rare. Rare. 私が欲しすの. Like I want one of those. I want. 飼いならすのに時間もかかる. Even though 飼いならす takes a lot of time. 飼いならす. Oh, to tame or domesticate. So So taming and domesticating takes a lot of time. み、見つけたら私に教えろよ. So if find, teach me or tell me. Tell me if you find one. カルパス一年分? Karapasu, like one portion, a portion of a year of karapasu. Oh, kielbasa. All right. So, like, let me know if you find one. Give me a year's worth of kielbasa. Sausage. Oh my, anotoki, you, that time, naze nigeta, why ran away. Okay, he's lost in thought here. あれは、俺には特急に勝ってる可能性があったと、そういう意味だったんだろうか? As for that thing, as for to me, the possibility of winning against a special level, that sort of a meaning was it, I wonder? Was he talking about the possibility of winning against a special level? So again, this was Itadori, I think, saying like, why that time did you run away? Meaning, if he said like, why did you run away? Like you could have won is what he's wondering. Zuzu. Topu. Tuna. Ah, nanda yo? Huh? What? Senpai. Nantoka narisou desu. So like somehow seems to become? Somehow it seems to be becoming. Nari. So. I guess it could also mean seems to be bearing fruit, seems to be reaching, seems to be succeeding. I don't know, this could mean nari so. The English went with, I think we're good. Somehow seems to be becoming. Okay, so here we go. Aka no dolsen, ao no dolsen. Dolchi o kitarai. Okay, so like the red line or the blue line, like the wire, like which one if cut is good? Which one should I cut? A dolsen is gonna be like a wire. Yeah, it's not copper. Conducting wire. So that's the person in the movie, and more movie lines. Mukashi sunde ta. That's a ta. Sunde ta tokoro no gomi no shite fukuro ga ne. Shite bukuro ga ne. Oh ha 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 ha. Okay, a long time ago, the place lived trash shite bukuro. Designated. Like designated bags of trash. A long time ago, the designated bags of trash where I lived, you know. Oi oi, hey hey. こんな時に何の話だい? Hey hey, what sort of or at this sort of a time, what are you talking about? Why are you saying that at a time like this? プラゴミが赤で燃えるゴミが青の袋 datta no. So for plastic trash, red, and burnable trash, blue bags it was. Doki, doki, ba-dum, ba-dum. Is that gooby? That's him sipping. Watashi omotta wa gyaku janai te. I thought, isn't it the opposite? Isn't it the other way around? That's what I thought. So, right, because if it's red and that's plastic trash, which you don't burn, but the burnable is blue, he's like, so I'm like, shouldn't it be the other way around? So yo, aka yo. That's right, it's red. Futsu aka. Normal is red. Doki, doki, doki. He's getting caught up in the movie and not paying attention. Boof. ほら、飲んでる時はやめろや. Like, come on. As for times of drinking, stop. Like, don't do that when I'm drinking. Geho, geho. He's coughing. No mo na yo. That, like, don't drink. What is nani? Nani yo yoyu? Yeah. Koiten no. What sort of yoyu? Which is like surplus or margin. Or calm or composure. Ugh. Koiten no. I don't know what the koiten no is. Nani yoyu? Oh, tsuite. Maybe that's, no. I don't think that's tsuite, no. Anyway, like, what sort of like composure, allowance, flexibilities, whatever. The English went with stop taking it easy. おうち映画にはポテチとコーラでしょ? As for movies at like my house, it's potechi, potato chips, and cola, soda. Potato chips and soda, right? Soda, right? それはそうね. As for that, it is that way, isn't it? Potechi, yeah, potato chips. その頃、ジャージを買っ、oh, okay, I guess we're switching things again. We're, what's her name? Because she wanted to go buy a jersey. That time, その頃、ジャージを買って、道草食いまくってる釘崎. So about that time, Kugisaki, who was buying a jersey and was Michikusa Kuimakuteru. Michikusa. Oh, like this is like eating the roadside grass, loitering or wasting time. And makute is to like do with abandon. So she was freely wasting time and buying a jersey. Urahara. Wait, Urahara. Urahara te doko yo? Saying Urahara, where? Chika, underground. That's not the Urahara from Bleach, is it? Oh, we're back here. じゃあ, well, 僕は用事があるので, as for me, I've got business. I've got things to do. その調子で頑張ってね. With that mood or whatever, like, do your best. Basically, hang in there. ボロ. こんなんで強くなれんの? with this sort of a thing, able to become stronger? Soda, that's right. Shinderu toki, sukuna to hanashita kai? That's right. Time we were dead, did you talk with Sukuna? Spoke with Sukuna when you were dead? Hanashi, talk. Shinzo, oh, and this is Gojo talking. Shinzo o naosu ni atatte, jouken toka keiyaku o mochikake nakatta? Ni atte. Naosu ni atta. Atate. At the time of, oh, yeah, okay. Niatate. At the time of fixing the heart, conditions or contracts did not become receiving or forming, whatever. Nanka hanashita kiga suru kedo. Some sort of talking, have a hunch, but omoe dasenei en da yo na. Not able to remember. I don't remember. Souka. I see. Okay. All right. Go. We're switching locations again. Still with Gojo. Gakuchou to no yakusoku made mada skoshi arimasu kedo, doko ka yorimasu. Okay. With the principles, like, promised, still a little bit exists. Okay. Yakusoku, promised. I guess, like, until the promise with the principle, it's still a little bit of time, or we still have still a little bit exists, meaning we're not there yet, or it's not time yet. Like, shall we visit somewhere? Yeah, shall we drop in somewhere? Iyo. It's fine. Tama ni wa saki ni tsuite ite ageyo. Tamani. Once in a while, like early, let's arrive early for once. Tomete. And then suddenly stop. Koko de desu ka? Huh? Here in this place? Saki ittete. Go on ahead. Huh? Kore, nanika tamesarete masu? This thing, is it something being tested? Like, is this like a test? Honto ni saki ittara. Oh, honto ni saki ni ittara. Naguru tekina. So, like, truly, if go ahead, I guess he's saying, like, will I get beat up? Will you punch me if I just go on ahead? Boko nanda to omotteru no? Like, what are you thinking? What do you think of me? Sort of like saying, is that how you think of me? Go. Okay. Yeah, he sensed something was out there. Sate, well then. Dogon. Okay, it's this guy that Geto was talking with, the volcano dude. There he is. Kimi, nanimono? So you, like, what person? Basically, like, who are you? Ta-da. That's debris falling down. Hya! Kun. Bogo. Oh, okay, so he's just making a motion and like a volcano appears on the wall there. Bo. And erupts. Go. There we are. There's the flames going out. Doro doro. Zongai. 大したことなかったな. Zongai. Existence outside. Beyond or contrary to expectations. A big thing it wasn't. Contrary to expectations, that was no big deal. Okay, so he thinks he killed Gojo. 誰が大したことないって? Who is saying not a big deal? Za. Okay, so the smoke is clearing, and he had some sort of shield or barrier. Bita. Kowapame. Kowappa is just like, you brat. Boy. And meh adds contempt. Cute. Okay. 呪霊のくせにしっかりコミュニケーションが取れる? Okay, so even though a cursed spirit plainly able to communicate, able to take communications, その上、この重力量、未登録の特急か? And on top of that, in addition, this cursed energy level, mitoroku, without some sort of record, unregistered special level, a special level who's unregistered, on top of that. 特急はさ、特別だから、特急なわけ? So we're getting some sort of flashback here. As for special levels, because they're special levels, it's, I guess, like, it's the reason they're special levels. おそらく今のスクナより強い, perhaps stronger than even Sukuna now. Meaning this one. Komo, this way also, hoi hoi, dete korareru to choushi kuru chao yo. So this way also, hoi hoi, like here and there. Now it's that Pampers boy. Thoughtlessly coming on out, condition being wild. Mood, vein, choshikuru. I guess like it's getting wild or mad with if things are coming out this way. The English went with can't have guys like that popping up everywhere. Kyoji ga kizutsuita ka? Kyoji wounded? Damaged? Kyoji. What is Kyoji here? There we go. Pride. Dignity, self-respect. Like, was your pride or dignity wounded? いや、楽しくなってきた. No, I'm coming to, like, look forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Or it's becoming fun. Getting interesting. Kokin, that's him cracking his knuckles. Okay, and that is the end of the chapter. Guess there's gonna be a fight. And this is part 2 of this question about what is this? Again, not gonna read it. There you go. Lots of text to enjoy. Okay, that is the end of chapter 13. We'll continue next time with chapter 14.